Welcome to Cooking with Andrew, school edition, because health class.
But Andrew, what are we gonna do today?
Don't fret, today we're making pico de gallo with chips. For school, it's healthy. I should stop waving a knife around because that's unsafe. We practice safety here. Post-production Andy here. I'm an idiot. Present production Andy tried to say everything by himself while making the video. So I'm here to voice over everything because I know what I'm saying and he doesn't. On the ingredient list, you have tomatoes, onions, peppers, lemon, salt, tortilla. First, you want to dice them however big you want. I cut them in half and then gut them like a serial killer. Per 100 grams, a tomato has 4 grams of simple carbs, 15% of your daily dose of vitamin C, and then 5% of your daily dose of vitamin A. Tomatoes are a great food because they're a vegetable. They're high volume, low calorie, taste good, and are a fresh food with micronutrients. Next, you have onions. Per 100 grams, which is what I use in this recipe, it has 9% of your daily vitamin B and 8% of your daily vitamin C. There's also 10 grams of simple carbs. Onions are great because they're a high volume food, they're low calorie, they have lots of micronutrients, and most importantly, they're fresh and are yummy. Next, I use peppers and lemons. The amount I use in this recipe makes almost no difference to the nutrition of the food, so I'm not gonna add their macro or micronutrients. Next, there is salt. I use around a teaspoon, that's around 1800 milligrams of sodium. Mix it all up and boom, you have pico de gallo for people who don't like cilantro in theirs because it tastes like soap. Next, you pop in a tortilla on convection setting for 450 degrees for, 5 to 10 minutes. It really depends on how burnt you like it. This tortilla is a processed food. It has 13 grams of complex carbs, 3.5 grams of unsaturated fat, and 8 grams of incomplete proteins. It also has 8 grams of fiber, 10% of your daily dose of calcium, but really no other micronutrients. It has 0% of your daily dose of vitamin A or C. Now, the tortilla is pretty good for you. It's relatively low calorie compared to other tortillas, and especially for the size of the tortilla. This is also healthy food because it supplies you with complex carbs and unsaturated fats, and actually a surprisingly high amount of protein. After you bake your tortilla, you want to break it up and kind of create them into like little chip size. Mine don't really look like that. You can make yours more aesthetically pleasing. I just make mine workable. Overall, you have a pretty fresh meal. It tastes good. It has a lot of micronutrients. It has a sufficient amount of carbs. It has a surprisingly high amount of protein, and overall it's easy to make and it tastes good. That's me. You can see me. I'm doing like the handshake thing. Like, wow, man, he must really like that. That's what you're thinking right now. So, yeah. That's the meal.